Okay, good evening. Welcome to
FamilyMath number 554.
sorry for the cough. FamilyMath554. This is a problem I saw on Twitter today, and I got distracted in between coming downstairs and writing this down. So I'm blanking on who the original poster was. I saw it from a Matt Enlow retweet, but I'll mention in the blog who I saw it from originally. But it's kind of a neat problem. You have a square.
Yep.
Okay. You see the square?
Okay.
And it has a line segment in it that's 5 units long.
Okay.
So we got a square and a line segment that's 5 units long. And the other thing we know about the square is the perimeter around from this bit all the way around here on the square is 13. And the question on Twitter, it's actually a pretty cool question. What is this enough information to figure out the dimensions of the square? So it's a different kind of math question than you guys probably might normally see, which is find this, or find this, or find this. And this one is this enough information to figure out what's going on here?
Well, is this line segment any particular line segment? It just starts on this line and ends on this line?
That's right. We don't know anything other than this line segment that starts on this side and ends on this side is 5. But we don't know, it's not like a 45, 45, 90 triangle or anything, it's just some line segment. And around is 13, and it's a square. I guess those are the 3 things we know.
I don't think this would be enough information.
Okay, how come?
Well, because I was thinking if you use the Pythagorean theorem, if you use this to find these two, you could figure out the dimensions.
Oh yeah?
But
How?
if you don't know if this is isosceles or not, or
Yeah, you definitely don't.
so you don't think you can figure that out.
Okay. What do you think?
I mean, maybe we could try to solve the problem from this information. I'm not sure yet.
Okay. All right. How would you? What would your attempt to solve it? How would that go?
I want to label some stuff X and Y and try to solve for it, but I'm not sure what we should label X and Y here.
Oh, okay. Good. That's actually.
Because like this length plus, we know that this length plus this length just equals this length plus this length.
That's true. That's one thing we know. Yeah.
And we know it's a square.
Mm-hmm.
We know the perimeter is bigger than 13.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah. So actually, it's a good thing to be wondering about, like, because sometimes on geometry problems, labeling is really important. So, what are some things that you think are going to be critical in this picture, and maybe we can label some of the critical things X and Y and see what happens.
I think these sides, that's the only part of the perimeter that you don't know.
Okay, so maybe we label the sides of the triangle X and Y.
You also don't know the actual length here.
Ah, we also don't know the side of the square.
And if this is a square, this will all be the same.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we could label, so this like Z, this X and Y, and this is Z minus Y, Z minus X.
Ah, okay, well that's not a bad start. So we'll call that X down there, call that Y, call Z the side length of the square, and this is Z minus Y, and this is Z minus X.
Well, we can translate what we know here into some equations.
Okay.
So we can use these lengths. We can say that 4Z minus X minus Y
That
equals 13.
Okay.
And X squared plus Y squared equals 25.
Alright.
But we need to find a third equation in order to have a hope of solving this. We have 3 variables here.
Ah. Okay, so one problem is we don't seem to have enough equations.
Yes.
We have 3 variables.
But only 2 equations.
Only 2 equations, maybe that.
I mean, maybe we could solve these 2 equations, but in general, you're going to need 3 equations for 3 variables.
Yeah. What do you think? Yeah.
Well, maybe you could try to find a third equation somehow.
Okay. All right, let's move to the next video.
Okay.